Hello everyone and welcome back to Caribbean Maths Academy. I am your favorite maths teacher, Mistress Dawkins. Before we dive into today's lesson, we will be taking a step back and we will be revising what we did in our last lesson. And this session is called Maths Memory Minute. We are still on algebraic fractions, so let's dive right into it. We have a simplified question on the board, and here we have our golden rule. It tells you the first thing that we do is to find our common factor. Looking at our question over here, we can see that our common factor is actually 6mn because that can go into both numerator and denominator. So let's go ahead and simplify this one. So we have 24m square n divided by 6mn over 6mn divided by 6mn. Automatically, these two are cancelled out. Now, 6 into 24 goes 4 times. M into m, remember we're going to minus 1 here, so we're left with m, and this n cancelled out. So your answer is 4m. Now, let's get into today's lesson where we will be doing multiplication. We'll be multiplying algebraic fractions. It's just as simple as our previous lesson. So, let's get into it. Our golden rule is straightforward. You are going to multiply right across the board, where you multiply numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. So what you're going to multiply here is x times 6. And if you multiply x times 6, you are going to get 6x over 2 times 5 gives you 10. And our second rule is to simplify. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to simplify 6 over 10. What can go into 6 and what can go into 10? And that would be 2. So it's a 2 into 6 goes 3 times, your x remain, and 2 into 10 goes 5 times. And that's your answer. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Another way of doing it is you can simply simplify and then you multiply. Where you have x over 2 multiply 6 over 5. It's a 2 into 2 one time, 2 into 6 3 times, equal x times 3 give you 3x over 1 times 5, 5. Both answers are the same. So you can choose to simplify first, then multiply across, or you can multiply across and then simplify. Let's go into our second example. The rules still apply. We are going to cross multiply first. So I said 3x times 8 is going to give you 24x over 4 nines, that's 36. And from here you go ahead and you simplify. What is the common factor between the two? 12. 12 into 24 goes 2 times, your x remain, and 12 into 36 goes 3 times, and that's your answer. Using your second option where you simplify first and then you multiply, you'd have 3x over 4 times 8 over 9. And here you simplify first, 4 into itself, 1, 4 into 8, 2, 3 into itself, 1, and 3 into 9 goes 3 times. Now you go ahead and you multiply across. 1 times 2, 1x times 2x, 2, is going to give you 2x, over 1 times 3 is 3. Both answers are the same. So you can choose whichever works best for you. If you don't want to work with a large number, you simply go ahead and you canceled out, and then you have a smaller number to work with. Moving into our second example, we have 2x multiplied by 94 over, I'm not sure if that number is correct. Let me do a double check on that one. That should be 24. My apology on that. So this should be 2x over 3 multiply 24 over 4. So you can go ahead and simply multiply right across, or you can cancel it out. So let's go ahead and do our canceling out first. So 2 into itself goes 1 time, 2 into 4 goes 2 times, 3 into itself 1, 3 into 24 goes 8 times. So our answer would be x times 8 gives us 8x over 1 times 2, 2. Trying our second method. We simply multiply right across the board. 2 times 24 is going to give you 48x, and 3 times 4 is 12. So here we have 48x over 12. We can simplify, and if you take a note for here, it can also simplify more. 2 into itself goes 1 time, and 2 into 8 goes 4 times. So we simplify here and we'll get 12 into itself goes 1 time, and 12 into 48 goes 4 times. So both answers should give you 4x. 4x also. I want you guys to take note of this. If when you go into your exam, you're doing your CSE exam, and you're given a question like this to simplify, if you stop at 8x over 2, you will get some marks, but you will not get full marks for it. You need to simplify it to the point where there is nothing more to simplify. So bear that in mind. Moving on to our fourth example, we have x over 6 multiplied by 12 over 5. Don't forget our x there. Alright, you can go ahead and you can multiply across, and you get x times 12x is going to give you 12x squared over 6 times 5 gives you 30. And from here you can cancel out. 6 into 12 goes 2 times. 6 into 30 goes 5 times. So your answer is now 2x squared over 5. Using our second option, x over 6 multiply 12x over 5. You can go ahead and cancel out. So you're doing the vertical canceling out when you're canceling out before you multiply across. So 6 into itself goes 1 time. 6 into 12 goes 2 times. X and 5 cannot be cancelled out, so you go ahead and you multiply right across. X times 2x is going to give you 2x squared, and 1 times 5 is 5. Both answers are the same. Moving on to our fifth example, we had 6x over 8 multiply 4 over 9. From here you can go ahead and do your canceling out. 3 into 6, 2 times. 3 into 9, 3 times. 4 into itself, 1 time, and 4 into 8, 2 times. Now you go ahead and you multiply across. 2x times 1 give you 2x over 2 3s 6. And from here you can simplify more. Write 2 into itself 1 time, 2 into 6 3 times. So your answer is x over 3. Using our other method where we simply multiply across, 6x over 8 times 4 over 9 equal 6 4 is 24x over, that gives you 72. And from here you can go ahead and simply do your canceling out. 12 into 24 goes 2 times. 12 into 72 goes 6 times. So we have 2x over 6. We can cancel out some more. And 2 into itself, 1, 2 into 6, 3 times. So our answer is x over 3. And there you have it. So if you do this one way and you get an answer and you want to make sure your answer is correct, you can simply just try the other method and see if it works for you. So let's go ahead and try one on our own, or let's try it together in some sense. I want you to pause the video and I want you to try this one on your own before you check the answer. It's 5x over 6 multiply 3 over 10. So from here you can go ahead and you can just multiply right across. 5x times 3, that's going to give you 15x over 610 is 60. And from here you simplify 15 into itself 1 time, and 15 into 60 goes 4 times. So your answer is x over 4. And we can use the second method to clarify if this answer is correct by simply canceling out first and then you multiply across. So let's redo that one. 5x over 6 times 3 over 10. We are doing our canceling out. 3 into itself 1, 3 into 6 2 times, 5 into itself 1 time, and 5 into 10 goes 2 times. So multiply across. X, or 1x times 1 gives you x over 2 times 2 is 4. Both answers are the same, so this should tell you that your answer is correct. So here I leave some practice questions for you. You can go ahead and try them on your own and put your answer in the comment below. I look forward to seeing your response. So that's 5 questions, guys. Thank you for watching Caribbean Maths Academy. It was a pleasure having you. And remember, success in maths isn't about being naturally gifted, it's about practicing consistency. So if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with another CSEC student. And you can also join us on our free WhatsApp community. So take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.